In today's fast-paced technology, language became a coding system that created different computer software and systems application. But one thing that is never changed, it is the language of business, accounting. Accounting may have changed over time from rules, law, system, formats, standards. Through its continuous improvement, accounting has built an effective language that has led to different business success and or sometimes through failures. Accounting has been a global commodity that companies and businesses ties in with different university to produce more accountant or even from a review center. So in our today's accounting episode, okay, so we will going to discuss about accounting is life part 3. Okay, we will talk about the language of business. Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous video about accounting is life part 1 and part 2, you can visit my YouTube channel and click on the video of accounting is life part 2, and you can also view some of my educational video and some of my life achievement and adventures. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos from yours truly, Sir Zik or Ezekiel Edison names. Okay, so let's start. So first things first, let us know what is language. Language, okay? When we talk about language, it can be Chinese, English, Japanese, Filipino, or etc. But the word language means it is the principles, method of human communication consisting of word used in structured and conventional way and conveyed by speech, writing, or gestures. Okay? So when you talk about language, we are talking about how are we going to communicate with different people. Is it through the language, through our different language, or to our different dialects? It can be through hand gestures or sometimes facial expression. Okay? So language, it can be slang, lingo, jargons, or even dialects, like what I said, or lingua franca. But also, language are now being used in a computer software. Like what? We have Java, Perl, Pascal, PHP. Okay, so these are the different language that are being used in a computer application. But for business, the only language that we know besides communication or having a transaction with different people is what we call accounting. Accounting, okay, we can use accounting as our language for business by means of what, okay, so we can use this one by using a financial statement. What is a financial statement? Okay, financial statement is a written record that convey the business activities and financial performance of a company. Financial statements are often audited by government agencies, accountants, firms to ensure accuracy from tax, financing, and investing purposes. So, accounting is being used by government agencies so that they can check if there is a if the businesses are paying its taxes right, or if the firm having a income increase or decrease in their income. Okay? So one thing, so that's why accounting is a language of business. Okay? This language can be used by means of financial statement. Okay? So there are many different uses of this financial statement. Like what? Like the governments, the businesses, the firms, okay? Even the tax, the BIR, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, all of them look into your accounting book through your financial statement in order for them to determine what is your current financial statement of your business. And whoever look at your financial statement said everything. Okay, so when we talk about the financial statement, there are many types of financial statement. Okay, so number one, we have there are types of financial statement. So number one, we have the financial statement or financial position or balance sheet, statement of comprehensive income or income statement, statement of retained earning or the statement of change in equity, and of course, lastly, we have the statement of cash flow. These four financial statement will tell what is your current business situation. So whoever will look at your financial statement will already tell them what kind of business you are. Okay, based on numbers. Okay, so first things first, let us talk about financial position or statement of financial position, or we call it balance sheet. A statement that gives the financial condition of the business as of a given date. Okay, so this is an example of a financial statement. Okay, this is a financial statement by Zyberon Merchandise Incorporated by the for the year end 2018. Okay, if you look at the financial statement, you can already see the cash, the inventories, the accounts receivable, the prepaid rent. Okay, but in here you can see it is already positioned in a 4-year running of the business. So based on this financial statement alone, I can already determine that the company has a good financial position. Why? Because if you look at their liabilities are increasing. At the same time, their capital are also increasing. So this is how you translate or analyze a business transaction through means of financial statement. Okay? So that is what they call a statement of financial position. So what is the position of the company? So based on this financial statement, Zyberon Merchandise Incorporated has increased its cash over the 4-year span of their existing company. Okay? As you can look at here also, in the accounts payable, it has already increased. Why? Because they have invested, okay, many things, or such as what? Okay, they have invested a new retained earning. Okay, the retained earning has increased, so therefore there is a new investment for the company. So in this financial position alone, saying that the business has a good position for the following year. Okay, so this is the first thing financial statement is the statement of financial position. Of course, okay, this is the overall end of the company's financial position. Okay, so if you want to look further about the company's financial position, therefore we can always look at their other types of financial statement. Okay, so financial statement number 2, we have the statement of comprehensive income. In other words, we call it the income statement. Okay, a financial statement that measures the company's financial performance over a specific accounting period. Okay, in this financial statement, we look into the income of the company. We ask the company, does the company had an increase in their profit, or do they have a loss in their profit? Okay, so an example of this financial position is this one. Okay, so let us look again at the statement of comprehensive income of Zyberon Merchandising Incorporated. Okay, so their net sales increases over the years. So from 2005 to 2018, it has increased drastically. From 900,000 initial investment last 2015, the net sales increases to 1.4 or 1,421,000,000 pesos. Okay, but you can also look at the financial income after tax. Okay, so it also increases. Okay, the income tax from 2015 13,000 has increases 29,000 as the years go on, especially on year 2018. You can also look at 2016. Okay, it just have a minimal increase from their income tax income is the income statement. Why? Because the company invested, or they just started their company, so that is why the increase of their income, you cannot just see it on the second year. Okay, but if you look further to 2017 and 2018, the company has already increases its income over the years. Okay, so this is when I look about the income. So how about if I look again to another type of financial statement? Okay, so this time around, I will look to the owner's equity. So we have the statement of change in equity. Okay, what is statement of change of equity? Okay, a present summary of the change of that occurs in the owner's equity of the entity during the specific time period. Okay, so we look to the to our investors. So if you are a company, a statement of change of equity, you look into the company's stockholder, or you look into the company's equity. What do you look for there? What can you find about the equity? Okay, so you look for their capital. Is there an additional investment, or is there's a withdrawal from a owner of the company? Okay, of course, in here, you have to get the net income because you subtract net income minus the capitals to in order for you to get the owner's equity of the company. Okay, so here you look for the company's investment, additional investment, or drawing. Okay, so does the company in here, if you look at here, why does the company keep withdrawing its investment? It's cash. Okay, so in here you can already determine what type of company, what type of stockholders does this company have. So that is why you look into the statement of change in equity. Okay, so if you want to look more further, so let us look at the cash flow, or the next financial statement. We call it the statement of cash flow. Okay, a summary of the cash inflow and cash outflow that both cash to its ending balance. Okay, it is the inflow and the outflow of the cash in a company. How does the company plan its cash? Does they always have zero balance at the end of the day, or at the end of the month? How many cash do they have by the end of the month? Okay, so this is an example of a statement of cash flow. Okay, as you can see here, we have the net income. Okay, the adjusted for. Okay, there are three times. We have the inflow of the cash. Okay, the operating activities, and then we have the another one. We have the operating activities, and then we also have the investing and the financing activities. Okay, so you will see here how many cash beginning do you have. So in the cash beginning, you subtract it to the cash ending. So there, when you subtract it to the net cash flow, and then you get the ending of your cash balance. In this financial statement, you already know how does the company manage its cash. Okay, so do they have a good operating cash? How about investing? How about in financing? Okay, so that is how they ask questions about the statement of cash flow. Okay, this one is much more activity because they have to record every in and out of the money in the cash in the company. So this is a statement of cash flow. Okay, so these are the four types of financial statement. In these four financial statement, it already said what is the financial status, or the financial position of the company. Of course, if you look the cash flow, the statement of equity, and then the income, okay, it is all summarized in a statement of financial position. So that is the ending of the financial statement. Okay, and that is how investors, banks, governments look into your company's position. Okay, I hope you learn a lot today. Okay, so one thing that a financial manager need to decide, okay, after looking in the financial position or in the financial statement, therefore the financial management manager need to decide what type of investment are they doing to do, what type of investment are they going to do, or what specifically they need to experiment, or what specifically improvement that they can have. So these are the three financial positions that a financial manager need to decide. Number one, we need to decide about the capital structure, or the financial structure. How does the company handle its capital? Okay, how does it distribute? So that's one, capital structure. Number two, the working capital management. Okay, in the working capital, how does the company handle a day-to-day basis money, day-to-day operation. So that's why they look into the work. That's why they need to decide about the working capital of the company. And lastly, we have the capital budgeting. Of course, if you look into the company's working capital, therefore you look to their budget. How does the company budget their money? Okay, so these are the three financial decisions that a financial manager need to do. Okay, paano nila gagawin yan? They can do it by looking at your financial statement. But of course, if you're looking in the financial statement, you cannot easily make a decision. So therefore, you need to use other financial tools. Okay, so that is why due to insisting public demand, I will make another video about accounting slide part 4, to which we are going to talk about the financial analysis. What is financial analysis for? Okay, these are the tools to be used in order for you to analyze or interpret what is written in your financial statement. Okay, I hope you enjoy my latest video. Uh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, for more videos. So please continue to support me, and Godspeed, everyone. Peace. Peace, guys. Thank you.